Are you tired of hearing that you just need to think positive to change your life? What if manifestation was more than just wishful thinking, and actually backed by science, energy, action, and mindset? In this video, we're diving into Manifest, Dive Deeper by Roxie Nafousi, a guide that blends neuroscience, emotion, and purpose to help you create real change. Whether you're chasing success, clarity, or confidence, this video breaks it down into 4 powerful steps you can start using today. Let's make manifestation practical, personal, and possible. Starting now. Poetics of Success is more than just a channel that repeats what books say. Here, we bring each idea to life, reimagining the core messages, giving them a modern voice, and uncovering new perspectives that speak to the heart of today's world. Before you manifest the best version of you, please subscribe for more content on how to navigate your life in the path of change and success. Have you ever wondered if manifestation is real, or is it just a fancy way of saying think positive? Can simply focusing on your goals actually change your life? Or is it all just wishful thinking? According to Roxie Nafousi, manifestation isn't magic, it's backed by science. She explains that our brains are wired to help us find what we're looking for. It all comes down to a part of the brain called the reticular activating system, RAS. Think of it as your mind's personal filter. This filter decides what information is important to you and what can be ignored. Let's say you decide to buy a red car. Suddenly, you start seeing red cars everywhere. Did more red cars appear overnight? No, your brain just started noticing them because you made them important. That's exactly how manifestation works. When you focus on success, your brain finds opportunities that match your goals. Studies have shown that visualization, mentally picturing your success, activates the same brain regions as actually performing the task. This means that the more you visualize something, the more real it feels, and the more likely you are to take action toward it. Imagine 2 employees. Sarah believes she's capable of leading a big project. She starts visualizing herself in meetings, presenting ideas, and getting recognition. Because of this mindset, she naturally speaks up more, takes initiative, and gets noticed by her boss. John, on the other hand, tells himself, "I'll never get promoted." His brain filters out opportunities, and he hesitates to take on leadership roles. In the end, Sarah gets the promotion, not because she wished for it, but because her mindset influenced her actions. Nafousi says manifestation works because it shapes your belief system. When you truly believe something is possible, your actions and decisions shift to make it happen. This is called psychological priming. Your brain starts preparing you for success. So, is manifestation just a mindset trick? No. It's a powerful tool based on neuroscience. It's not just about thinking positively. It's about using your mind to create real-world results. Now, let's dive deeper into how energy, emotions, and self-worth play a role in making manifestation work. Can the way you feel about yourself really shape the kind of life you create? Can your emotional energy actually attract or push away success? The book, Manifest, Dive Deeper, says a strong yes. The author believes that your emotional state is the foundation of manifestation, and that your self-worth determines what you believe you deserve. Here's the idea in simple terms. When you carry low energy, feelings like fear, self-doubt, or shame, You subconsciously block good things from coming into your life. But when your energy is high, filled with self-confidence, gratitude, and belief in your own value, you become like a magnet for opportunity. Think about someone in an office who constantly doubts themselves. They might not speak up in meetings, they second-guess their ideas, and they might even avoid applying for a better role because, deep down, they don't believe they deserve it. Now picture someone else, confident, grateful, and grounded. They bring good energy to meetings, they speak with clarity, and people naturally want to collaborate with them. Both people might be equally talented. But the one with higher emotional energy and self-worth is more likely to get noticed, trusted, and promoted. Why? Because they believe they're worthy of success, and that energy influences how others respond to them. Roxie explains that forgiveness and healing are key steps. You can't raise your energy if you're carrying around emotional pain or resentment. She gives examples in the book, like people finally landing their dream jobs or finding love after they healed past wounds and learned to truly value themselves. Her message is clear. You don't need to chase or force success. You need to become the kind of person who naturally attracts it. When your energy is aligned, success flows in, not by accident, but by design. Let's now move into the next chapter, where we explore the power of action, because belief is powerful, but belief with action is unstoppable. Is manifesting your dream life enough, or do you actually need to get up and make it happen? This is one of the most common misunderstandings about manifestation. Roxie Nafousi clears it up right away. Manifestation isn't about sitting around waiting for things to fall into place. It's about combining belief with action. A lot of people think that manifestation means imagining your future and then letting the universe handle the rest. But that's not how it works. Manifestation becomes powerful only when you take steps that match the life you want. Roxie calls this aligned action. Your thoughts and your efforts have to move in the same direction. She shares the story of someone who wanted to change careers. They didn't just write their goal in a journal or repeat daily affirmations. They signed up for courses, reached out to new contacts, and applied to jobs. The vision kept them focused, but the daily effort brought real change. Now, let's bring this into a modern-day office setting. Imagine someone who dreams of a promotion. They keep talking about it. Maybe they even have it written on a sticky note at their desk. But if they don't take initiative, build new skills, or show leadership qualities, they're unlikely to move forward. On the other hand, think about someone who combines clear intention with action. They speak up in meetings, follow through on projects, and learn from their mistakes. Their mindset keeps them motivated, but their actions build momentum. That's what Roxie means by turning a dream into a reality. Her message is simple. No amount of positive thinking will work without consistent effort. Manifestation isn't just a mindset. It's a lifestyle that blends clarity, confidence, and commitment. Why is it that some people seem to manifest their dreams so effortlessly, while others keep hitting walls no matter how hard they try? Manifest. Dive deeper reveals a powerful truth. The key might not be in doing more, but in letting go. The writer explains that when we become too attached to a specific outcome, when we obsess over the how and when, we actually block the very success we're trying to attract. Here's the paradox. To truly manifest something, you have to want it deeply. But you also have to be okay if it doesn't happen right away. That balance between desire and detachment is where the real magic happens. In simple words, surrender doesn't mean giving up. It means trusting the process. It means knowing that you've done your part. And now you allow space for things to unfold in the right way, at the right time. Roxie shares an example of someone who was desperate to find love. They did all the right things, journaling, visualizing, affirmations, but the energy was heavy. It was coming from fear, from a place of lack. Only when they shifted to trusting life, focusing on joy, and truly letting go of the outcome, the right person appeared effortlessly. Let's apply this to a modern-day office setting. Picture someone who's anxiously chasing a promotion. Every day, they're overanalyzing their boss's words, constantly comparing themselves to co-workers, and worrying they'll miss their chance. That energy becomes draining for them and for the people around them. Now contrast that with someone who still wants the promotion, but who's focused on growth, teamwork, and bringing their best to each day. They trust that their value will shine through, and they let go of the need to control every detail. That kind of presence and calm confidence, it's magnetic. According to Nafousis, when you hold on too tightly, it often comes from a scarcity mindset, like you believe opportunities are limited. But real manifestation works best when you're operating from abundance, when you know that what's meant for you will never miss you. So remember, letting go isn't weakness, it's strength. It means you believe in your vision, and you believe in timing, trust, and something greater working with you. Manifestation isn't just about clarity, confidence, or action. It's also about knowing when to step back, breathe, and allow. So, what have we learned from Manifest, Dive Deeper by Roxie Nafousi? Let's quickly recap the 4 powerful lessons. Manifestation isn't magic. It's backed by psychology and neuroscience. What you focus on, your brain starts to filter in. You literally train your mind to notice opportunities and take aligned action. Your emotional state shapes your reality. When you raise your energy through confidence, gratitude, and self-love, you naturally attract better things into your life. Dreaming is only half of it. You need to take consistent steps that match your vision. Action brings momentum, and that's where real change begins. Sometimes, the most powerful move is letting go. When you trust the process instead of forcing it, you open the door to unexpected and amazing outcomes. Here's a simple challenge for you. Choose just one of the principles from the book to try this week. Maybe it's taking one brave action toward your goal, or maybe it's practicing gratitude every morning. Whatever you choose, observe what shifts around you and within you. Remember, wealth, success, and consistency are already within your reach. Align with them, and they will align with you. If this video inspired you, check out the other deep dives here on Poetics of Success. We're not just summarizing books, we're helping you live their lessons. Until next time, keep growing, keep showing up, and keep believing in what's possible for you.